The thing that inspired me the most to be a part of the Round Square trip in Dubai and Oman is probably my yearning for education outside of the classroom. I had a lot of opportunities to apply certain skills that I wouldn't have been able to at Providence Day, like diplomacy, considering there are schools from all over the globe.
So Providence Day School became a global member of Round Square in 2016. And what it provides is this network of like-minded schools. There are over 280 in 50 different countries and 6 continents, whether it's conferences or exchanges, international service projects, dialogues within the classrooms. They're very, very unique opportunities to connect.
I think traveling with faculty, representing Providence Day, is a really transformative experience because I did definitely get to enjoy myself and experience cultural aspects, but I also was able to take the time to talk with our groups and discuss what we really took away from everything that we had experienced.
I think one of the unique opportunities for students that this is very, very hard to replicate is the peer-to-peer connection. It shifts the way students think about themselves, it shifts the way they see other people in the world, other ways of doing things, and it impacts their thinking.
My favorite memory from the trip was probably the time I spent in my Baraza group. And in these groups, we had a lot of fun discussions. We played games like Uno, and I was also able to learn about their own cultures and practices at home.
So place-based learning within an educational sphere, it provides this really unique opportunity to delve into yourself and to delve into others. So it's a deeper level of learning and encourages student agency. Things around the world tap into our hearts in different ways. And when it taps into our hearts, I think that gives us the incentive to be agents of change. And that's what we hope for our students.
It's always been a passion of mine to eventually travel and study abroad, but actually having that experience being in an academic settings with students who I wouldn't see otherwise in my day-to-day life, it honestly excites me because it feels less like a distant goal that I just had for myself, but more like a tangible reality that I'll actually be able to achieve.
So our upper school students just wrapped up their video for the upper school assembly. And that is one of the ways, in addition to talking to individual friends, that they share with the entire upper school. They also, though, connect with either a lower school or middle school class, depending upon the conference.
I think being able to talk with the second graders and being able to present our trip with them was really important because we are in upper school and we don't really get those opportunities to connect with lower school as often.
And second grade being my first year here was definitely a really memorable year for me. And so talking to those students, it taught me that there are so many little things that I've learned and picked up throughout my years at Providence Day that even if I don't necessarily remember them, they all kind of come together to represent my collective experience and how far I've come.
I would say it's important for Providence Day to offer these kind of experiences outside of classroom instruction because it really allows us to apply the skills we learn in certain classes, specifically about diplomacy and internationalism.
It really helps you know that there's something out there for you. As different as your learning experience can be, I think everybody leaves learning something new about themselves.